watch me for now. Some you know, you're imagine yeah, that's enough. Follow that metadata. Not made for kids, made for everyone on YouTube. Hate that cop attacked YouTube a few months ago, several months ago, even probably now, I don't know, a decade ago. How's that for probably a dead joke now that we're 4 months into the new year/decade? Almost 5. Alright, so it's accurate. I just gained a new subscriber. Oh, hi and bites, I gotcha, Violet. Hi, and she always has something to do. Course, online class. We all have that except me right now. Let me do something. Who's that? No one? Let's go on watch history. Alright, first, before I do anything, let me try to effectively get people watching by hopefully being able to post a message on live right now to Instagram. No one. Hey guys, I'm currently streaming something where we all can talk together about stuff. Please come if you can. It'd be very welcome. Yeah guys, we need to pad this out to a minute somehow. I guess if some new people come, they should subscribe. I've already got a new subscriber, so asking for more would be kinda greedy. But then again, I did lose a bunch of subscribers recently off of Club Penguin Online, so I cancelled and even deleted that series. Look at the emblem and downward spiral. That's basically my life in a nutshell right now with this pandemic. Hopefully it will get better soon. But yeah. Bye, people. Okay, let's see if we can upload this to Insta. What? I always get letters wrong, dude. That's a thick typing bar on Insta. Anyone's right now, you haven't followed me, I say yet, go do that. Post. Choose a video to upload. I can't. I guess you can only make content for Instagram if you actually have the app downloaded, which we don't on this iPad. We do on the phone, but the phone screen is cracked, so yeah, say goodbye to using Instagram to get people on the stream. Say goodbye to that dream. But hey, maybe people are already on the stream. Nope. One came, but she had life. How dare people have life during the time I'm streaming? How dare people have a real one? Oh, there's one more. No. Someone needs all my subscriptions. Oh, oi. And hope and pray to everything above that they come. I forgot to add a full stop at that last sentence. Where's the cool guy emoji? There we go. Sunburnt yapper. Mostly speaking sense on it. One of them has Nicole on there, has played BFBB, so okay. Come on. About new BFBB Rehydrated trailer right now. Please come and join. We can chat. The same message to a bunch of people, so you know they come. No one even. She's already came. We're just skip you, boy. The other person I'm doing a collab with that I've actually been working on that collab, but it's been going kind of smoothly. Started a little bit. Let's check the viewership right now. Of course. Well, we're still gonna have to do this adventure. Useless. Wow, look at all these really old subscriptions I have that you can't see right now. Check the view. Ooh, 2 watching now. Oh. Sorry. But hi, Sonic Sensation. Welcome to the stream. We're gonna chat about this new trailer that just dropped today about SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated, rated E10 plus in America. So I'm assuming it's like Peggy 7 here in Europe, in the UK. It's fine. So you're watching now? Nice. We got some interactions, boy. But yeah, this new trailer that just dropped today. Here, load, please. April 23rd, 2020. Don't mind noises in the background, they just happen. And yeah, we're just gonna have a chat about it. Coolio. Alright, so let's start a chat about it in 3, 2... 84 subs, not bad. Yeah, I have 84 subs, even though I'm starting to gain traction again after that giant nosebleed of subs I had during those 2 Club Penguin Online videos. But yeah. Anyway. For watching now. Start in 3, 2, 1. So, as you, oh my gosh, the people watching has risen above 4. This is new ground for me. Anyway, so as you can see, what's up, Alex? Already said this. My group channel. Group channel? You have a group channel, Sonic Sensation? Huh. Oh, then. Lord, well, at least we had that peak before. Anyway, I got sidetracked. As we were saying. So, first off, what is this? You could clearly see. Alright, you can clearly see the skybox of this is different. If you compare it to the original, like if you go and play the original dream level, look it up on YouTube or something, you'll see the skybox used to be a lot more like tan sort of thing. Clean charm. Oh, cool. But like. Here, it's just like regular clouds. Now, I don't know if this is because maybe it's still in beta. Hi, oh, what's up, that one Jim? SpongeBob be looking thick, boy! That is actually a really tall SpongeBob on that frame. But yeah, here it's just like generic clouds. So I hope they fix that before release because that looks weird. This looks more in line with Sandy's dream, but like 5 people watching. Yeah, this is a first for me. More than 4 people watching. I believe this is a first for me. If I'm not wrong. But yeah, anyway, let's watch more of the trailer. And now this Mr. Krabs dream it's looking a little bit. I can see the chat on the iPad. It's looking a little bit more normal. You know, see, we got the monies here, and like the all the foods and stuff. It's looking a little bit like the original, but not all too much, because as you can see through those tiny little gaps there. Cool. As you can see those little gaps there. They're still using the blue skybox. Oh, we got another foreign person in chat, just like the Sonic 06 stream, kinda, that I deleted, because the beginning was basically just me whining about no viewers. I wanna look now. Anyway, cries in Spanish. I took Spanish classes in British junior school. I live in Britain. British junior school and British secondary school. And they were both awful for different reasons. But anyway, you see, there's still blue skyboxes. So, like, I don't know what's going on here. It's just, in this remake, or this version of the game, are all of the dream levels just gonna be this blue skybox? I hope not, because then that would ruin stuff like Patrick's dream. Because if you remember in the original, Patrick's dream was a... Okay. And Patrick's dream was a giant black void where you talk to him and get a spatula. It's a very cool, funny little relaxation room after the absolute torture you went through to get to it. Live in Britain. Yeah, I live in Britain. My British pride! Yeah, YouTube does that. Anyway, I keep getting sidetracked from chat. What was I saying? Oh yeah, nice little breather, but considering all these boxes are blue, I'm scared that they made the skybox for Patrick's dream blue in this one. Which if they did, shame on you, Purple Lamp and THQ Nordic. But anyway, whereabouts? I won't give out my exact location for obvious reasons, but Coventry City. That's all you need to know. Oh yeah, there's clapping outside because it's complicated. I don't want to tell you about it. If I'm watching. Anyway, let's continue on with the trailer. Again, blue background. This didn't have a blue background in the original. What the heck? This is making me very scared of what they're gonna do to Patrick's dream if this continues into there. Blue background with clouds. Like they used it in Sandy's dream, but not everywhere else in the original. Come on. Coventry. Well, yeah, you can hear me well. Anyway. Yeah. Anyway. And now we have the Flying Dutchman's Graveyard, a painful level in the original, but let's not worry about that. What we do need to talk about is if we go back a little bit, made it play for a little bit too long. If we go back here, what is this? I've been informed this is the part of the Flying Dutchman's Graveyard. This is a part of the Flying Dutchman's Graveyard, right? It's very blue. Like the Murmur layer. Is this a part of the Murmur layer or the Dutchman's Graveyard? Because the Murmur layer had a section like this too in the original. So, like, I don't know. They're really messing up the color scheme of, like, the backgrounds and the lighting and that, aren't they? it's really, really weird. Like, the overall graphics of the game look good, but the aesthetics are just way off, at least in these levels. Anyway, let's continue. And now we have this section, which looks normal, but then the other sections don't. What? SpongeBob. Yeah, I am. But then again, I'm not really into a lot of the SpongeBob games. Really, the only SpongeBob games I even remotely like are the movie game on console and Lights, Camera, Pants on console. I hate blue. Go away, blue. But Sonic is blue, and you seem to be a Sonic fan, though. Considering your profile picture and username. An affiliation with Skippy, who I don't know if he's here, actually. But yeah. What is it? Yeah, what the heck, dude? Like, why even is this? You make the backgrounds normal. You make the background and lighting normal for some parts, but then in other parts, you just completely mess it up. Die-hard Sonic fan, yeah. Completely mess it up, you know? It's really weird. Even this is a little messed up, looking at it now. Also, that shiny object counter looks weird. Everything looks weird in this remake. I honestly prefer the aesthetics of the original at this point. This live stream is basically just boiled down into a rant about the aesthetics, but there you saw a little bit of the dream. Again, didn't look normal, but this hub world, the hub world looks nice. Yeah, for once I'm not ranting about the aesthetic. I think so. You want to vent, just make a review. You know what? I should do that. I should cancel my review channel, Ruin Reviews, because one, it's really cringy, at least to me, and two, I haven't uploaded on it in almost a year, I think. So, yeah. I just kill off Ruin Reviews, and then start doing reviews on this channel. Maybe I should just do a review of Battle for Bikini Bottom when the remake comes out on this channel, and say how it's not as good as people say it is. Both the original and the remake, if the remake's bad. Upload more. Yeah, I've been trying to make videos, but one, I've kind of been a bit lazy recently. Well, not lazy, but like, it's just that the videos I'm currently working on are taking a flipping long time to work on. Like, I'm currently working on episode 5 of the Truth or Square Let's Play. That's taking a long time to work on. It recently just bugged out, so now I have to see how I can fix that stuff. And recently I've also started working on the collab me and Skip are doing on Can You Be Amy's story in Sonic Adventure, but only using the hammer jump. And so far I've recorded footage of me doing all the levels, and I've wrote some of the script. But I tried to record footage of me doing the actual story, but I accidentally didn't. Channel, a variety channel like I am. It kind of already is. It kind of already is, and always has been. This channel has always been a variety channel, really, so that complaint is invalid. Yeah, I've been trying to upload more, but, like, it's been hard. With things bugging out, things not happening. Like, I guess Skipper will just do the actual, like, story, because it is a collab, so I guess I'll put some of the burden pressure on him, because, you know, I'm a lazy boy who doesn't want to do things. Skippy's probably the best small-time YouTuber I know, besides, like, a couple of people. Yeah, he's pretty good. I would say he deserves more subs, but honestly, I think with his production values are pretty equally matching with the subs he currently has. So, yeah. Anyway, talking about a SpongeBob game now. This hub world doesn't look half bad, though. The skybox isn't ruined for one thing. A chum bucket, okay, is a bit blurry, but, like, it looks fine. He does. I don't know how he has less than me. Yeah. YouTube sub counts are flipping weird. Like, you see some channels that put so much effort and time and passion into their videos and only barely break, like, few tens or hundreds of subs at the most. And then you see channels that literally just do the bare minimum or just upload direct rips. He's 11 subs short. Well, the direct clips or rips from things, just do the laziest, stupidest stuff imaginable and just shoot up. And it's like, why? Why are you guys pressing the subscribe button on these lazy hacks? Years and 2 months. I've been on YouTube for almost 10 years. My account was created in 2011. Well, this account. I know. And I was shocked when I first found that out. Like, what? 2011? Since I was 4? Jeez. See, I've been on YouTube for almost 10 years. I've been making content for about 5 or 6 years now. And I still haven't broke 100 subscribers. Sad, I know. And yet there are these channels people start their channel, and they make some quality videos. You know, they deserve the subs they get. They probably deserve even more. Old? I'm only 13. Is that old? I don't think that's old. Wait, you're younger than me. Yeah, how old are you? One of these days, some people are gonna ask me, like, I do so much, like, Barcelona stuff, and one of these days, I'm gonna, like, accidentally just slip out my address and everything about me, and then I'm 15, okay. I was just gonna get there, like, YouTube SWAT teams in my house to break into my family's house and just wreck everything. My parents' house, just wreck everything and steal everything. So, one of these days, I know it's gonna happen somehow. Yeah, anyway, I'm getting way too sidetracked. Delay between your chats. Yeah. I'm getting way too sidetracked, dude. By this chat. I like that so many people are in chat, and one of them is even regularly talking to me, but, like, I need to talk about Sponge Game. So, these bubble effects are no. What does no mean? In this contest. Anyway, I need to talk about Sponge Game. So, these bubble effects are nice. On this cruise bubble, and the tikis look okay. This area actually looks nice. Man, I'm getting so much out of a 34-second trailer. Anyway, let's carry on now. Let's get off this scene. There's a slick robot. It looks fat and ugly, and I don't like it. like you got 3 people watching, because I'm using my PS4 to watch too. What? You hacking the system! That's not cool. Yeah. Anyway, we go back. We're here. Look at that. Look at that thing. It's thick. I didn't know a robot could be thick. Look at that. It's so thick. 470, not quite 420. But, I guess. But look at that thick robot. Now, I hated the slick enemies in the original. They were so annoying. Cool emojis. It was so annoying, but, like, here I may actually enjoy them just for the fact of how thick they are. Look at that. Look at that underbelly. That is thick. My gosh. I'd say that's up there with the Kira girls in terms of thickness. Yeah. And well, let's stop making slight innuendos towards actual machines. Yeah. And continue on with the trailer. And here's an actual shot of the Mermalayer. It looks a little too cartoony here for my liking. You know, the Mermalayer in the original was very dim lighting, cave stuff, you know, like it's supposed to be. Here, it just looks so, like, cartoony and artificial, and I don't like the aesthetic this remake is going for, honestly. Plus, it's in the ballroom, which is, like, everyone's most hated area of the Mermalayer in the original, so let's move on. And then we have the slide, we have Sam Mountain over here, and this, first of all, we have thick sand. Second of all, the timer is straight up in the middle. I don't think that occurred in the original. Third of all, that skybox looks plain. This aesthetic is actually kind of reminding me of the Rehydrated trilogy for Spyro, if I'm watching. So cartoony. Oh yeah! I'm stupid, aren't I? But anyway. So... what was I gonna say? Oh my gosh, we got number 6 watching now. Wow, we're breaking records with this stream, boy. We're breaking records for me. To the viewers. Hi, people. Hope you enjoy. Oh, we've dipped. Anyway. But yeah. I forgot what I was gonna say, because it's gone so sidetracked. Oh yeah, this looks like the Spyro Reignited trilogy, actually. Which I like that, but at the same time, like, no, this isn't the battle for Bikini Bottom, I know. Like, I know the Xbox version looked a bit bright, but this is just overdoing it. Plus, I only have the PS2 version and the Game Boy Advance version, so yeah, I'm quite a scrub. Because, like, Game Boy Advance version is so terrible and so cheesable, and PS2 is worst console in my opinion. Anyway. And then we have Sandy's Tree Dome, which... it looks pretty realistic now. It actually looks really nice. I gotta say, the hub world detail in this remake is actually looking real nice, but everything else... ooh, it's gonna be a pass from me, boy. Anyway, moving on. Also, look at that SpongeBob model. That looks way better than the original. The original just looked weird. and creepy. And then that's the trailer. The rest of it is just stuff. The battle is on. BFBB Rehydrated from Nickelodeon and THQ Nordic and Purple Lamp. Information coming to Switch, PS4, Xbox One, and PC. I think I just spat into my mic there. My snowball mic. Anyway, so that's the trailer. That's the new trailer, but just for funsies, let's go over the old trailer that they posted like a week ago. Why don't we? SSBBR. What does that stand for? SpongeBob SquarePants Battle Bikini Rehydrated or something? What? Anyway, search up BFBB Rehydrate trailer. And let's go to this one. The first true trailer of the game. Our first real look at what this game's made of. No, I'm not singing the song. SSBF SpongeBob SquarePants Battle. Hey, you're not allowed to play like that. No. You naughty. I hope you can listen. You can, Mr. Maxinator 280. You can. Mr. or Mrs. Didn't you see the trailer that was dropped today? You can. Or do you mean like inside her actual tree? Because I don't know about that. But in the actual dome, then yeah, you definitely can. Anyway, let's review this old trailer to see how much they messed up. I think I just spat into my mic again. Ready? Here we go. Super Smash Bros. Bomb for bomb, 100% real. My laughs are so cringy. Anyway, let's review this trailer. This week old trailer. Hold on, we got another chat post. That's how you rename a franchise. Yeah. Okay, so we start off the trailer with a cutscene. I think one of the last cutscenes, if not the last cutscene of the game, after you beat the second half of RoboBob, or second phase even. And then you get this wonderful cutscene that's actually been remade pretty nicely. Except for Patrick, he just looks... I don't even know. Wait, no, I misspelled. Yeah, I misspell a lot too. Patrick's looking a bit weird, but everyone else is looking fine. Oh wait, no, Patrick and Sandy look weird. Okay, it's only Squidward and SpongeBob that look fine then. Or even though SpongeBob is looking a bit weird. So only Squidward looks fine. Ha! They didn't do this cutscene justice at all, did they? Just imagine a Smash Bros. Game, but you can only attack with the bombs. Imagine how insane the ESRB would go over that. Super Smash Bros. Rated M for mature! Anyway, let's do the rest of the trailer. Jellyfish Fields looks horrible in this. Look at that. Again, another era that reminds me of Reignited. And look at that fodder robot. That looks weird. Those tikis actually look weird too. Everything looks weird in this remake. Sorry, I'm bubbling so much. But Jellyfish Field itself, it looks kind of snowy, to be honest. In this one. In this remake. Hi, IGN. Yeah, this trailer is from IGN, by the way. It looks kind of snowy. It looks kind of weird. It looks more like a mountain, I'll give you that. But everything else about it, I'm just not feeling. Do somebody know if there is crossplay in Rehydrated? Different platforms can play it? Maybe. We'll see when the game comes out. By the way, if you're wondering if I'll get the game, I made a video about that. Go watch it and hate it like everyone else, because I said I didn't like Battle for Bikini Bottom, and then everyone went berserk in the comments because apparently it's illegal to not like Battle for Bikini Bottom or something. What the heck, internet? Like, calm down for a bit. It's a SpongeBob game from 2003. It's not your flipping religion. I swear to God, if a human being currently living on this earth actually prays to Battle for Bikini Bottom every night as a religion, lock them up. How many games? Crossplay, rip. And then put them on My Strange Addiction. Anyway, Downtown Bikini Bottom. It actually looks pretty good. What a surprise. Doesn't look half bad. That sign looks pretty good. The tube as well. I'm digging the look of this place in the remake. This is something new, something different. I like this. The SpongeBob looks weird. And the Sea Needle, it looks a bit more like a power plant. Doesn't look like a broken thing at all. Again, the effects on the cruise bubble is nice. Kelp Forest! If we go back a little bit. Kelp Forest. My God. I'm shocked. They actually brightened up Kelp Forest just by a wee tad. Actually, no, they didn't. Looking at it a bit more closely now. Sonic is my God. I am Sonic. Sonic. I am God. I am God. I guess you. Quick, lock him up. Put him on My Strange Addiction. 6. I'm watching now. But yeah, they didn't really brighten it at all, did they? It just looks like that on my screen. But on your screen, on the stream, oof. Yeah, anyway, let's continue. Why won't you pause? Why won't you pause at the right time? There we go. Gulagoon Pier, Gulagoon Sly, whatever you like to call it. Whatever you like to call it. It looks really, really dark. It looks really, really dark. The slide itself looks pretty dark. The rest is either bright or dark. A big weird contrast in shading I am not particularly into. This is one area I'm mixed on. We already over the graveyard. The Gulagoon Beach, if we go back a little. It would be nice if be a day and a cycle and different. Yeah, that would be sick actually. I'd totally dig that. Well, I don't think I've ever used the term I dig that a lot before to the stream. I don't think. But the Gulagoon Beach, Patrick looks thick in this frame. But the beach itself, My Strange Addiction, Rouge is my Oh man, Sonic Sensation, you're cracking me up. You are. You're a great chat person. Hopefully, you can be in future streams if I do. Yeah. Anyway, the Gulagoon Beach. Oh, Mrs. Puff looks weird, by the way. Hopefully, she doesn't look high in this for like. Okay, something I don't get about this game's fan base as well. Why do they say Miss Puff looks high? She doesn't look high, okay? She's worried. She's scared for her life. Be logical. Have you not even seen the show before? I got the whole squad laughing, yeah. Like, oh my gosh. But yeah, anyway. The Gulagoon Beach. It looks really bright. And again, it looks really weird. It kind of looks like some artificial Matrix stuff where it's not actually a real world in the SpongeBob universe. It's just like a recreation of something. It's kind of got that aesthetic going down. Not really into it. This one. We've already gone through Jellyfish Field, but the Jellyfish Field's caves. Now this is an interesting one. That fire looks so realistic. It could have just been some random PNG they got for all we care or know, or I care or know. But the cave itself looks a bit flat, looks a bit barren, could use some touching up. Definitely could use some touching up. But yeah, the fire looks fine. The volcano stuff too. Looks fine, just the cave itself could use some touching up. This is kind of a message to the developers, but they probably won't hear this. Maybe. Anyway, let's continue. And then this part of the jellyfish caves. It looks not too bad. The freeze fruit effect doesn't look that good, but the rest of the caves, it looks just how it should be. I'm digging this aesthetic. Downtown Bikini Bottom rooftops. It looks good too. And Sandy's looking fine. These Texas. Wow, I never noticed, but I think there's actually like a little bell thing that you string onto on the rope, or maybe that's just me seeing things. But yeah, that's cool attention to detail. Flying Dutchman graveyard, we already went over but the Flying Dutchman himself. Oh, that boy looking strange. That boy looking like Luigi. And then we got the thick slick with the thick bubble. The slotting section, it looks how it's supposed to, but don't use this blue background for the rest of the stage, you idiot developers! Oh my gosh, I'm screaming at a SpongeBob. That's Puff Kill. Yeah. A relevant meme. I think I've heard that meme before. I don't know. But yeah. Oyama. RoboPat. There's so much to laugh about this guy. Okay, his arms, I know he's a robot, but his arms don't look like arms at all. They look like 3 slabs of pigs in blankets was just slapped on him. And I slapped my mic. Ooh. And then his body, his head, it looks phallic. Like, there's no other way to describe it. It looks disgusting. It looks so disgusting. It looks weird. Yeah, it looks really terrible. And look at those pants. Look at those pants. Dude, that looks awful. Look at the blood red spots. The targeting radiuses stick out like a sore thumb. They're an absolute eyesore. The green goo looks like sewage. So it actually looks pretty fine there, but there, it looks like vomit. Although I guess it actually supposed to be is vomit, so good job on that one. Clap into the mic. It looks like vomit, so it looks good. But that is profile picture. He looks like a flipping minion from Despicable Me in his profile picture. Just that facial expression. That is an expression only a minion could make. Oh my gosh. Sports are unnecessary. Yeah! Oh yeah, these are avoiding the vomit in the original. Why you need to add that, you know? Did anyone actually have trouble on this in the original because those eyesore red spots weren't there? Jeez, this looks terrible. Amazing boss fights, my bum. But then we got Robo Sandy here, looking like she about to eat us for dinner. Her stretchy arms look unrealistic, but it's a cartoon game, so don't worry about it. The arena looks way too barren compared to the original. It looks like the Bikini Bottom Band arena looked like in Lights, Camera, Pants in one of that game's cutscenes. The arena looks terrible. It looks more squished in this one, actually. It looks more squished. And her profile picture looks like she's trying to do the dab in 2020. I know although I admit I've dabbed in 2020 before. Yeah, I'm terrible. Also, her tail, it looks like a hornpipe or whatever. That's stuff that men put in their mouths as well. That's not cigarette. The king jellyfish, he looks normal. He actually looks fine. This is one of the bosses that actually looks fine. Jellyfish field looks okay here. Water looks bad, but everything else is actually really good. I'm thinking this aesthetic. Moving on. And the Flying Dutchman again is looking like Gummy Luigi over here. This profile picture. He looks mad. He looks perfect. Actually, what was the jellyfish's profile picture like? It looks like a weird 2D PNG. I'm basically roasting these bosses. When you think about it. That fire looks terrible. And that arena, again, it looks smaller than the original, from what I remember of the original. I haven't played that boss in a long time, but yeah. Looks bad. And then the main man himself, SpongeBob Steel Pants. How does he look? Creepy. Alright, his eyes, they're this blue translucent apparent nothing. I know we're in the ocean, but my god. I'm pretty sure you're overreacting. I mean, you called the... I can say like oxygen correctly. Maybe. I don't quite know yet. I haven't quite figured out. But yeah, this SpongeBob looks terrible. He looks creepy. His teeth. Oh my gosh, his teeth look like stones. His teeth look like shells and pearls you'd find on the beach. So he actually looks really fitting for the underwater setting. Good job. But then his body looks like the buildings in downtown, but metallic. Slightly more metallic looking.
And then his cheeks, we don't speak of his cheeks. They look like his buttons. But his buttons look fine. His karate gloves are fat, but weren't they from the original? And then his profile picture is actually a step up from the original. I'm really digging this one compared to the flipping weird one from the original. My god. Like, if you look back at the original, that looked disgusting. Ugh. Glad they improved it. I admit, bottom teeth are unnecessary. Yeah, I bet when this game comes out, I bet a lot of kids playing this will probably get nightmares from this boss. Jeez. I'm just imagining right now what he looks like in his anchor arm phase. Oh, I bet that would look vomit-inducing. But for now, we're just stuck with this. If they even did program the anchor arms in them. But then we got the boy! The boy! I think I'm just breaking my mic right now. Robot Squidward, a cancelled thing from the original, but it made it in the Game Boy Advance version, though. But this guy looks fire. He looks great. He looks so amazing. I love him. They got a whole new multiplayer horde mode with him. Look at this setting. They brought the Patrick ice cream stuff back. Boy, now I'm liking this remake. At least this mode. The perspective kind of reminds me of like some of the mini games in Lights, Camera, Pants. You know, the best SpongeBob game might be. Both of them had normal teeth. What do you mean both? But yeah,